Well, the Bucs lost to the Green Bay Packers 14-12. It was like I predicted, it was a defensive struggle. I did not expect the Packers to score back-to-back touchdowns, and a lot of people were getting upset at the defense, thinking that, wow, we're gonna get blown out. But I was among a few that, I'll admit I was a little skeptic, but I knew that our defense was gonna come back up again with it, because it's the Packers, and Todd Bowles owns the Packers. But defense alone doesn't win games. I know they say defense wins championships, but if the offense can't get started, then it's just... you may have blades in your lawnmower, but if the engine doesn't start, then you might as well just take out a scythe and cut your grass. I recorded the final drive. I'll upload that. It was pretty intense. I hated every second of it, as I hate every game-winning drive the Bucs have, or attempt at a game-winning drive. Or in this case, it was supposed to be game-tying because we had to get 8 points. Because we were down 14-6 with 2.5 minutes to go and 2 timeouts, or 1 timeout, it's something like that. And we almost came back. We got a touchdown at the last second on a throw to Russell Gage by Tom Brady at the 2-yard line on a 3rd and goal. And just like that, with 13 seconds to go, something like that, we were down 14-12, and so since we only had 18 seconds left, no timeouts, we decided to go for 2. And as a result of that, it was tipped by a linebacker, and we weren't able to recover it, and so we lost the 2-point conversion and the onside kick, and thus we lost the game. Our offense, I'm just going to flat out say it, our offense sucked today, okay? I didn't find much to enjoy about that. We had 2 separate fumbles, a lot of failed 3rd down conversions, a lot of drops. It was just a very ugly game. We only got into the red zone once, and that was off that drive. 2 suck-up field goals got us 6, but we needed more than that. That was honestly pretty depressing. It sucks, man. If our offense was anywhere near as good as it was last year, I'm just going to say, assume that this is how our offense is going to turn out to be for most of the year. But if our offense was as good as it was last year, then we'd be running these teams up 38-10 every single time. It's sad to see how that all worked out. But our defense, man, our defense is just shut down. I think our offense and our defense switched this year. I'm going to be honest. Our offense is pretty... our defense was good last year, don't get me wrong. But there were definitely a lot of misplays, and we played a much easier schedule. These are the first 3 games. We played the Dallas Cowboys at home, our arch rivals, the Saints, at their place, and then we play the Packers. That's tough. And next week we play the Chiefs. So it's rough all around, really. We got the short end of the stick on this season. However, after we get out of this stretch, which I'm gonna spoiler alert, I'm predicting that the Bucs are gonna lose next week. As much as I don't want to say it out loud, and as much as that'll make me sound like an anti-fan, I'm being reasonable here. 4 straight games of tough teams, 4 straight games of top 15 defenses, and some really good offenses. Now, a lot of people say that the Packers' offense isn't that great, and I was saying it too. And honestly, I don't think they were that great either. However, the fact that we just turned their momentum on a dime, we did this against the Rams last year too, which we also lost. But common themes here. You get this, and we did it against the Saints last week. But you get the sack, you get the fumble into the end zone, and suddenly it's a whole new game. This Packers team was just stumped for a whole a whole half. If we just could get a touchdown and a field goal, we would have won this game handily, because their offense was stalling almost as bad as ours was. worse than ours was. At least our guys stepped up in the second half. But that just goes to show, man. Defense, it does win championships, but we still don't have offense, which is a shame to see. Now, I want to share my score predictions. They're pretty ugly. I didn't see what the score for the Falcons versus Seahawks game was. I think the Falcons were winning last I checked, and I hope they win because right now I'm going 4-7. No, wait. There's 2 games after this. And then not including that, so that's 7. So I'm going 4-9 right now. Yes, 4-9. The Bills lost to the Dolphins. The Raiders lost. The Chiefs lost. The Chargers lost to the Jaguars. How does that happen? And the Lions lost, which they should have won. They blew it up in the fourth quarter. But that's not what pisses me off the most. So this was a bad week all around. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of sucked. But we need to pull it back together. Without Mike Evans, our offense was nothing. Like, we had Fournette, and Brady was trying his best to carry this offense. But, like, there were so many... Oh, my God. We'll probably meet the Packers again. Hopefully, we'll win more games than them so we can get the number 1 seed, because that'll save us injuries and rest. But if we don't, I definitely... I could definitely see us playing the Packers in the playoffs. And we need to get our act together on offense if we want to win that. Which means we got to get Godwin back. We got to get Evans back. We got to get offensive linemen back. We got to get Julio back. We need to work hard to get this. Okay? We cannot keep doing this. This is not working. Okay? Winning 20-10 against the Saints. Okay, winning 19-3 against the Cowboys. All right. The fact that we barely lost this game by scoring 12 points just goes to show that we just need to score. Just, like, score, please. That's all I'm saying, man. But I'm not here to throw straws. It was a well-fought game. The Packers did really well. Okay, they did really well on defense and on offense. This is a tough team. And once we get past the Chiefs, it's going to be smooth sailing for a while. We got the Falcons. I think we got a couple of AFC North teams, which the Ravens are going to be tough. But I don't know. We'll see. Our defense is stellar, and I can totally see us doing really well here. We got to get our act together on offense. And once we get Evans and Godwin back, we should be good. We should be good. But, yeah, the defense in this, I feel like I'm back in 1970 watching all these games. It's crazy. But, just, what did you think about the game? If you're a Saints fan and you're looking to troll, just know that you lost to the Panthers. So, I mean, can you really talk? But other than that, that's all I got. Bucks up.